Hi, ladies. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. This message is for all of my beautiful, beautiful, divine feminines. Let's go ahead and tap in and see what messages the ancestors have for you all, okay? So the energy that I'm picking up on, definitely something about a date, okay? Like a calendar. There's something about a calendar here, okay? Or something about numbers or numbers on a grid, okay? There's also something about gambling as well, taking a risk, okay? Or maybe some of you guys actually gamble, or you need to take a chance on yourself. You need to take a chance on your family. Maybe somebody else wants to take a chance on you, okay? Is what I'm picking up on, okay? I'm getting the energy, reach out and touch somebody's hand, okay? So it's giving me like you have it's giving me like your ancestors are reaching out to you, okay? They're giving you their hand and saying, hey, come this way, come this way. Your ancestors are heavily around you, okay? Especially a very, very pretty feminine ancestor, okay? It's giving me Sade. She may look kind of how the singer Sade looks. That's the energy I'm picking up on, okay? Very long, pretty jet black hair, okay? Maybe like a, not red lipstick, but like a some type of dark lipstick. Very beautiful smile, okay, is what I'm picking up on. Roses could be significant here as well. I'm also getting like antique made clothing, you know, like how back in the day the housekeepers, they would wear like they would have the black and they would have like the white collar, and so forth, like, or like if you were dressing up as a costume. That's what I'm picking up on, something like that, okay? It's giving me like, I'm gonna say like the White House, but not in that sense, more so. But you are very presidential, is what I'm picking up on, and your ancestors want you to know that. But it's giving me like Big Mama's house, but it's like a big White House type of thing, you know, or like the big house type of thing. You know what I mean? It's like that's what I'm picking up on. But it's like your ancestors want you. Somebody knows how to dress very, very well, whether you already dressing this way, and or either it's like you desire to have a certain type of style or wardrobe. I see you getting that, or I see you working towards that, or you need to do what you can to work towards the way your outer appearance is and the way you look, the way you dressing very, very, very feminine, is what I am picking up on here. Okay. I'm also hearing singing. Someone sings a lot. Okay. I also heard Sir Mix a lot as well. Okay. So y'all be mixing and screwing or chopping and screwing. Texas could be significant here as well, is what I am picking up on. But yeah, your ancestors are reaching out to you and they want you to know, reach back out to them. They're letting you know that, hey, we are around you. We're sending you signs. We're sending you signals. We're sending you symbols. Okay. We're sending you, I heard frequencies or algorithms, okay? Or maybe they're showing you things on your timeline, okay? Fuck what you talking about on my timeline, Drake, okay? But yeah, they're reaching their hand out to you and they want you to know that whatever it is that you're experiencing or whatever, it's like they got you, you're covered, okay? You're taken care of, okay? But it's like your ancestors are actually happy at this time, is what I see. They're proud of you. It's like they're good, okay? And they want you to be good too. Your physical circumstances may not be what you desire for it to be, but they still want you to be good, knowing that that your spiritual rank and who you are. Don't forget that you're on a spiritual assignment. Don't get caught up in the 3D mess or the 3D bullshit, is what I am picking up on here. You have an ancestor who love to cuss as well, or just that's a straight shooter. They tell it like it is, but they're saying no matter what you're experiencing, whether it's your own emotions, your own mindset, battling your own thoughts, whether it's your actual physical situation that you don't like, whether it's your relationships that you're in and you're trying to get out of, or whatever. Maybe you're battling with something with work. Maybe you're battling something with home. Maybe multiple things. I'm not sure, but they're saying step out of that and recognize your spiritual rank and walk in your authority. And by you doing that, is going to help flip the scripts and help you to master whatever it is you are experiencing in this 3D realm, is what I am picking up on. Yeah, I definitely see some of you guys are you guys are feeling left out. You guys are feeling like your ancestors have not been there for you, or whatever whoever you connect with, you just feel like you're out in the cold, right? You feel like other people, you may turn on social media and it's like, dang, they living out my dreams, but those are their dreams, right? Your dreams are separate from that. That's just a reflection to show you, hey, you get to get it too. We don't know everybody's story, so never compare, right? Just see other people. If you see anything, like I said, that algorithm, so there's something big about that. Also, maybe you need to get into the algorithm as well. But what I'm picking up on is that whatever it is that you are experiencing at this time, it's like you're going through that to be able to help other people. You are a spiritual powerhouse. Excuse me, is what I'm picking up on. Okay, you have your story, other people have their story. So when you do click online and you do see people with the lifestyle, the car, the home, whatever, the relationships, whatever it is that you desire, that's just a sign. That's part of the sign that, hey, you get to get it too. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to see it. Okay, that's what I'm picking up on. But some of you guys may be financially feeling like you're not where you desire to be. Okay, but just continue to speak life, speak prosperity over you. Pay attention to how you speak about money as well. Everybody is responsible for speaking their own lives into existence, even if you come from the same exact family. So your childhood may have been, you may think it was the same exact as your siblings or cousins or whoever you grew up with, but we have all been responsible for our own perspective. So you have to, forgive and let go whatever you feel like you've been experiencing, and speak prosperity over you. And don't stop until you see what it is you desire. No one said it would be easy, but it's very possible to get what you desire. It's all about your belief in yourself. It's all about how you identify. Okay, people talk about how they identify sexually. How do you identify when it comes to your prosperity? How do you identify when it comes to your money? How do you identify when it comes to your relationship? How do you see yourself? How do you actually see yourself in the way you truly view your own identity, the way you truly, embody that more and more and more, the more you will see that show up in your world. You can think you're about money all day, but if you don't feel you're worthy of it, if you're not embodying the version of yourself that believes that she deserves to have it, you're going to stay in lack over and over and over and over and over again. And then you're going to wonder why your spells aren't working, or why whatever you're praying, quote unquote, or whatever you're speaking into the universe isn't working. Oh, it's out there. You put it out there. You spoke it. You prayed it. It's out there. You wrote it down hundreds of thousands of times. You did the 3-6-9 method or all these other manifestation methods. You didn't wrote it in your notebook. You're doing all the manifestation work. So it's out there. But you haven't believed enough or embodied enough the version of yourself to match the frequency to magnetize and pull it all in. Because it is out there, because you spoke it out there. So, but I definitely see you guys being in whatever situation you guys have been in, you're quickly moving out of it though. That's the thing. You're quickly moving out of it. Your ancestors are all over it. Okay, so it's like you may feel like dang, it's storming. It could be literally storming where you are. Also, something about storm or X-Men. Okay, your eyes, you can wear contacts or gray color contacts or anything like that. Okay, or Yeah, Jean Grey. I was gonna say, isn't one of them named Grey or Jean Grey or something like that? Yeah, I'm getting Jean. So X-Men is very significant. You're a superhero, and your ancestors are rallying around you like superheroes. So you don't have anything to worry about. You are physically safe, spiritually safe. You're financially safe. Okay, maybe the situation is uncomfortable, but that's part of what you're growing through. But you also have the power to remove yourself and shit. I should say you have the power to shift to another reality, another timeline where you're not experiencing what you're experiencing right now. You just have to literally do that mirror work, literally do the self-identity work. You can do manifestation work all day, but what self-identity work are you doing to help you? Okay, like I said, I definitely see, you're being carried. You're very special to your ancestors, and they're really giving you the mental clues, okay, the thoughts, the dreams, to help push you forward out of whatever situation that you may be experiencing, that you may be going through, is what I am picking up on here for you. Even if you're all alone, even if you're doing it by yourself and you feel like, dang, ain't nobody here to help me, I want to be clapped for, I want people to see me. You know what I mean? It's like you just doing all of this, and it's like, what the heck? You doing it by yourself. But Spirit is saying, it's like the caterpillar, the journey of the caterpillar to the butterfly. Can't nobody come in and swap places and do it for that caterpillar. The caterpillar has to stay in the cocoon. It has to go through the process and become the butterfly. You get what I'm saying? So you're going through a process no matter how long it takes. It's like you have to endure it, and you just have to know that you will overcome. You will become the butterfly. Maybe it's taking 50 years. Maybe you feel like, dang, I keep asking for this and I'm not getting this. I ain't getting that. But don't say that, because then you're speaking that out over the manifestations you just put out. So always stay neutral is what I am picking up on. Also, the number 33 could be significant here as well. Okay, yeah, so it's like whatever you're experiencing, heavy is the head that wears the crown. That's just what it is. But that doesn't mean you don't pursue your dreams. That doesn't mean that you don't go after your dreams and your goals. And I feel like that's what you've been doing. I feel like even though you've been experiencing whatever you've been going through, it's like you've kept your dreams at the tip of your tongue. You haven't allowed, even if you don't know exactly what the goal is. Some of you guys know, this is the goal. This is what I desire. This is what my finish line is. I know what I want. This is the exact plan I want to get there, yada, yada, yada. But there's a group of people that, and it's okay, you like, man, I know I kind of maybe want to do this, but I don't know exactly. You may not be feeling motivated or inspired. You like, and it may frustrate you, because you like, how these other people know what they want to do, but I'm still trying to figure it out what I want to do. But once you figure out what you want to do, that could help you get more money and solve a lot of things. So many of you guys are just trying to figure out what it is you really want to do, what the real goal is. But as long as you're still pursuing or thinking about, hey, what I want to do and all of that, it will happen for you. You just have to keep saying, what do I want to do? How you have to keep staying in that energy and trust and know that the goal will surface, and trust and believe that because you did not give up on pursuing your dreams and going for what you want and having the courage to even sit and meditate. Spirit is also saying, some of you guys, the answers are there. You just have to make a choice. Some of you guys are multi-create. So some of you guys know what to do and you guys are ready. You got the plan. You type A, you ready, you good. Some of you guys, it's like, you know what you want to do. You just got to make the choice to do it. And some of you guys are still figuring it out. But Spirit is saying, no matter what place you're in, you're going to be successful. You are already successful. You just have to continue to believe in yourself and trust in yourself with all your heart, everything that you're doing. Keep your dreams on your heart. Continue to pursue your dreams, and your dreams will continue to pursue you. And there is some type of surprise that Spirit has for you. I don't know what this is. I don't know how it's going to work out for you. But I do see the surprise could just be that, oh snap, I got clarity on what exactly I want to do. And now you can go and do it. Maybe the surprise is you getting an answered prayer. Maybe the surprise is you being removed from a situation that was unhealthy. Maybe the surprise is you getting more money. Maybe the surprise is someone's coming in to be around you, to give you some type of relationship, a friendship, a long time romantic partnership. The surprise could be different. Maybe some of you guys are desiring to move, and boom, you're gonna get information in regards to that. There's so many types of surprises. Maybe I'm hearing surprise pregnancy. Some of you guys are just gonna have different types of surprises, but it's definitely going to be a celebration. Okay, is what I am picking up on. You're definitely gonna be around the people who want to celebrate with you, the people who love you. Okay, you're gonna be coming into that. Okay, if you don't have anybody right now, if you feel you are alone, and it's like, dang, it's like, are my ancestors even around? Yes, they are, but maybe you physically don't have any people around you at this time, but you will be rearranged is the word I'm hearing. So rearranged to get what it is. Things are rearranging. The universe is rearranging itself. Here's an affirmation for you. The universe is rearranging itself to bring you exactly what it is that you desire. So trust and believe that you're gonna get what you desire. Okay, but like I say often, the 3D can be is definitely slower than what the physical is. So you have to just there's other people involved. This car that on the road at this different time or at the same time, or there's so many moving pieces. You just have to let things play out, because it goes down to the very smallest thing. Like this person called out but they were supposed to, and then this person came in their place, and then this person was supposed to meet that person, but it wouldn't have happened if this person didn't call out. It's just so many different things. You get what? That's just an example, whatever. So you just have to allow nature to take its course. But just because you don't see things in the physical does not mean that your prayers are not being answered. Okay, so expect this surprise. Okay, trust that things are working out for you in your favor. Ladies, these are your messages from your ancestors. Thank you all so much for your continued love and support. If you guys are interested, you guys can work with me one-on-one down below by clicking the link in the description bar, and we will connect in the next one. I am motivational speaker LATRICE. Peace.